there are court cases where municipalities have won against these big telecommunication companies, but they have to be willing to take a stand and to stand up against them. There are different companies have withdrawn petitions when there has been a groundswell of people that have said no, not in my backyard. I guess they're called NIMBYs.
I believe that is the term, yes.
But I'd like to say I'm not a NIMBY because it's in my front yard, not my backyard. So it's just an issue that had I not been notified that I was within the hot zone of this cell tower, I probably wouldn't have known this. And I think with the technology and the way that it's moving, that we all need to be really educated about this area so that we can protect our environment, we can protect the health of our family, and that we are informed to make an informed decision. I think it tends to be, I was in the beginning very emotional about it and realized that, you know, it is an emotional issue, but in order to really fight this and fight it with good issues, then you just have to leave the emotion to the side and say, okay, here's the deal. We have good cell coverage. We don't need more eyesores. And we don't need them coming into Milton unless they're in the commercial districts. A lot of this, the cell service is placed on top of water towers. They're placed on top of church steeples. They're hidden in that respect. And there's really no need for them to come and infiltrate the residential areas and bring with them what they do. So I'm hoping to educate the public in the way that technology is moving, and to say that we will probably be abandoning towers in the next 3 to 5 years, and then where are we going to sit with this eyesore over here? So
I'm following. I know you had mentioned when I walked in earlier, you said that you were going to be able to see the tower from 2 points on your property relatively easily.
Yes.
What we can do now, if you'd like,
Okay.
we'll go ahead and we'll cut now, and we'll go ahead and you can show me those 2 places.
Okay. Okay, this is out the front door of my residence, and the lowest point of the pine tree right there, and I think those are probably about 70 to 80 feet is where the tower is supposed to be situated, which is going to be another 50 feet above these trees, which will definitely look out of place with 2 or 3 tiers of antennas. And I'd like to take you over here to another vantage point from my property that's even, we'll even see more of the tower and maybe even the base station. And now we're in my pasture where I spend a lot of time with my horses and scooping poop. And if you can, it's kind of hard to see, but right through there, there is the red barn, and where at the base of that red barn is where the tower will be placed. Those trees are probably only 50 feet high, so it's going to loom way high above that area of trees.